It is a big week. How much is riding on it, do you think?
Well, I would say here, Scott, I think this rally is going to get exhausted a little bit. That doesn't mean that we're going to go and retest lows, but I do think that we're at a point in the rally that a lot of things have to go right in order for this to continue. Not to mention, stocks are going to start to look at fundamentals. This has really been driven by fiscal and monetary support and macro news. So now we have to start looking at fundamentals. Do we have the growth to really hold up on the other side of this? Do we have the earnings expectations to hold up on the other side of this? And the expectations right now are that a strong recovery starts in the third quarter, and it has to be clean.
Yeah. Joe, you know, the rally from the lows, you've got the major averages have obviously done incredibly well, 30+% Dow, S&P, NASDAQ. You go inside the NASDAQ, Facebook, Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, Alphabet, 25%, in some cases even higher than that. Facebook with a gain of 30%. So tech better live up to those gains, right? These earnings, Joe, this week, all of those heavy hitters are coming down the pike. They better live up to this V-shaped bounce that the market has given us, right?
Scott, this is the hard part, and I think this is about as hard as it's been in the last couple of weeks. Yes, you see the S&P bumping up against the highs from just 10 days ago, but to your point on technology, technology seems somewhat exhausted relative to the other sectors, and there's so many different cross currents in the market right now that's making, even though we're at the highs, it's very confusing. I point out oil. Oil is down 26%, pushing below $13 once again. That's a little troublesome. You're having to find other sectors to carry the market higher, and inherently there's not much trust in the investment community for what's rallying on a day like today. So financials are up 3% today. Well, I've got my JP Morgan, I've got my BlackRock, I've got my MSCI, but I'm not really willing to step out and increase significantly in financials. I have my Home Depot, I have my Honeywell. So it's a very difficult market right now because you've seen technology has that exhaustion feel to it. Well, you've got volatility, which is collapsing. Yeah. Volatility is collapsing. And you've got dollars that with the S&P, as I keep pointing out, at 28.75, it competes against credit opportunities. So we're in a tough place right now. A good place, but a tough place.